and use it against it, you know what you doing. Y'all know you can't win if you ain't right within. And sometimes y'all don't know who y'all be messing with. Y'all be messing up y'all lives because y'all be messing with Christ. When somebody do something for you out of pure intentions and out of love, do you realize you better off, as the Bible say, putting a millstone around your neck and casting yourself at the bottom of the sea? I'm talking to myself. Yeah, cause I'm not no, I'm an angel, but I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I done had to face my shit, and karma can be good and bad. You want good karma coming at you. You want good karma coming at you. You don't want to hurt the people that God sent to bless you. It's some people that y'all think God sent. That ain't God. That's not God. God ain't sent them. They sent. That's a deceiver. That's a deceit. That's a deceit. And you should be in a place where you could. I'm not about to keep telling folk this and that. A B. No, you gonna learn today. Like Kevin Hart daddy used to say. What his daddy when he did that stand up. Kevin Hart daddy said, "You gonna learn. You gonna learn today." Cause that ain't my job. That's not my job to keep right on, telling somebody something. You gotta learn like I did. I had to learn the hard way. I be trying to prevent people from learning the hard way, but honey, you come on, just go down that road. Cause I barely survived it. But hey, it's worth a try. That's how you want to rock it. Rock it. You care. Hey, I'll carry it any way you want to carry it. And it's nothing but unconditional love. At the same time, you gotta let people live and learn. With my sign being in the moon, that in the sun sign that it is in, and my ascendant and all that, and my moon sign, I'm a very family oriented person, a very loving, caring person. I'm very protective of my family, but that's my struggle is letting that go. Like, I have to let them go. I have to let them live. I have to let them learn like I did. I can't always be Superwoman and be there. I got to leave it in the hands of the ancestors, in the hands of the great mother, in the hands of the Most High, because my calling and the work I got to do is universal. It's not just one little area, or I can't pick and choose and say, okay, I'm gonna be on y'all team because I'm cool with y'all. I got to be universal with my thing. I can't be partial. I can't pick and choose. I got to do what spirit say, and I got to stand in the truth and in unconditional love and in the light. I mean, I'm sorry if somebody did something to you, but at the same time, that person might not did that to me. That don't mean that I gotta be mad with them just because you mad with them. Now, I ain't gotta sit here and go move in with them or whatever, unless that's what God got for me to do. But I can't sit here and be enemies with somebody just because you enemies with somebody. But I ain't gotta be their best friend. But I don't gotta hate the person. I might get chew some meat and spit out the bone. Don't get mad with me. I have people in my family, in the past or even recently told me, I got people that when they upset with somebody or they got beef, I'm supposed to jump on. I don't really know the real story, and I don't got no beef with nobody. Like, I'm not about to sit here and be mad and hating somebody because you might be the problem. I don't know. So that's why I'm not so quick to choose sides. I'm not saying that they didn't do anything to you, but I've learned this from how people treat me. Whenever I go through something with somebody, people tell me that like this. They say, "Oh, you're the problem, Kashaya, and it's not that bad, and this and that." Don't nobody jump on. I'm my own team, and the ancestors, the Orishas and all them. A lot of times, that's who be having. I got people that have my. I got folks like powerful folk I can call now. I ain't gonna sit here and try to say, but I'm saying people that blood that I'm close to. They be the first ones to sit here and I say, I just want you to listen to Cutoff Season. That's the title. I want you to listen to me because I'm hurt and I want you to see my side. Sometimes it be a stranger or somebody that ain't no kin to me that understand me and see my side before it's somebody that should, that I done been there for, that I done had a listening ear to. They don't even want to listen to you. They want to point the finger at you as soon as you come out and say, I'm hurt. It's your fault. You the problem. And I'm like, okay, maybe I am the problem. I can deal with that. But every time I'm not the problem. Like every time I talk to you, it's me. You telling me that I'm the problem. And then when I tell them that they got some stuff going on with them that they need to fix, then it's, oh my God, Kashaya, you in the past, and I done talked to the whole family, and Lord, you always bringing up the past about folk. No, I'm not always bringing up no damn past about nobody, but that's how I get through. That's how I get my healing, and that's how I get through stuff is by talking about it, talking through it, trying to understand. Like, if you done me wrong, I might come to you and say, listen, I know you did me wrong in 1983 or whatever, but did you really mean that? Or did you not really know what you was doing? I want to know. Like, I want to fucking know. I don't care what it is. I want to know, did you intentionally? I asked somebody this recently. That mother let me know they intentionally meant to harm me. So I said, okay. So this motherfucker know what they doing. Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. And a lot of times people, not all the time, but a lot of times people do know what they doing. And they're not willing to apologize, but they don't want you to say nothing about something. They done destroy lives, and motherfuckers done had to go to counseling and take medication and get fucked up in life and shit over what they did to them. And ain't no compensation, no silver suits or nothing of that been done. But motherfuckers is talking about people being in the past and forget. Yeah, I'll forgive your motherfucking ass. I don't mind forgiving you for anything. But it's some stuff that when you do some stuff, motherfuckers ain't gonna let that go right easy. Cause that you cross the line too. Some shit you can't. Some shit some shit just, no, man, fuck that. I'ma tell you. It's a lot of things I can't forgive. It's a lot of things I can't forgive. But it's some shit that I can't let go of easy when you do something to my children. I can't do, I done tried, Lord knows I try and I try and I try. But when it come to my children, something that I created, I don't let stuff like that go. Fuck you. Fuck you. When you have yours and you reap some shit where you done did shit to people's kids and somebody come and do something to yours, I wanna be a candid camera and see how you let that shit go. When the kids still talk about it from time to time now. I want to see how you operate with that shit. You know, that's why people go through stuff. They sit there and do stuff and they push it under the rug and don't never apologize and think they're getting away, and then skip a generation and go get their kids or their grandkids or whatever. You can't, the Bible said if you offend at least one of mine, it were better for you as a millstone was hung around your neck. And I ain't up here trying to talk on no vengeance shit, but honey, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. It's some shit I can't swallow. Some shit I just can't digest. You're not gonna sit here and do shit, and then you trying to act like you all holy and good now. You ain't never apologized to these people. Then you turn around and now you want to save the world, and you ain't got that shit right. They say you got to clean up your own backyard first before you go out here and try to clean up other people's yard. I'm just saying, cutoff season. Then they'll come around you and try to be your handler and try to control your narrative. Like I said on the last thing, I never been a motherfucker that you could control my mind and control me. I always been a free thinker and think for myself and try to figure things out. Analytical is what it's called. Always been that type of person. And I can love somebody that's done something to me or to my children or something like that. I can have unconditional love for them, but I know that's a fucked up individual to sit here and talk all this talk and you ain't never apologizing. You gotta apologize and get stuff right. It's a difference when you apologize. When you apologize, and then when you apologize, do you really mean what you apologizing for? I can't sit here and say I'm sorry, and then in my spirit, I harmed you. I did something to you, but I act like you did something to me all the time. You need some mental help. Them demons, you need to control. You need to control. Ain't nobody putting up this energy that's happening now. A lot of people gonna have to face themselves whether they want to or not. It's gonna be a sad day. Cause I thank God I did it voluntarily, but a lot of folk that's running from themselves, they ain't gonna be able to run no more. You ain't gonna be able to run no more. And I send you unconditional love because it's time. It's time to get ourselves right and stop waiting for somebody to save us. Stop blaming other people when we are the collective. We the problem. We are the problem. We are the problem as a people. You know, even our women, you know, a lot of women going around here talking about they ain't got no man and they single and they can't find no black men no good and this and that. And look, and if they really knew the truth, a lot of times we don't even know how to treat our men. That's why they go to these other races and these other cultures, and that's what they always told me. I got men in my family that talk like this. They tell me like it's so difficult. Why is it so difficult to have a relationship with a black woman? Why? What's going? I mean, did we really drink the Kool-Aid in the 70s after Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was assassinated? Did we really believe that this shit's supposed to be like this? Like, do we really believe these men supposed to be making way less money than we make? Do we really don't know that they set it up like that to divide us? We don't know that the feminist movement broke the black family down and all this government assistance and stuff where the man can't live in the house that was aimed at us to destroy. Because one thing that J. Edgar Hoover said was that once you break what kept us going was a black family structure, that black family structure. Once they figured out how to break that down via the creation of crack cocaine, where they sent had the rats in the labs that had melanin like we have. when they gave it to them, they made it strong enough where they wouldn't want to deal with their own uh, the babies, the baby mice or whatever. Because you know a rat really is like a mothering energy over their mice or whatever. But once they figured out how to tweak that shit, well, them rats said, fuck them kids. That's when they put it out on the streets. You know, hey, you know, you can research and you know, see it for yourself. That's when they decided, okay, it's time to flood these communities, these poor communities and the black communities with these drugs. So we can go and break the black family structure down. Then, you know, we lost two of our great leaders and everything. And then, you know, they brought in all these other latchkey kids and won't no fathers. And then the mass incarceration, that, I mean, they really put it on our people. They really, and we still standing. Hey, we still survive. We still here, y'all. It's for a reason. They say every time an African baby is born, that's God telling us we got a chance. We got a chance, and we you know, we got some beautiful babies, beautiful. But congratulations to all the new mothers and everything. But once you have these children, it's more to it than just having these babies. And I say this because I realized this. I was really young when I had mine, but I thank God for my grandmother. I really do, and that is the strong spiritual women that was in my that God put in my life. I thank God, and I try to teach and tell these, you know, don't matter the age, but the young women or whatever, you know, things that they taught me or whatever. You know, I plan to do some stuff more, you know, soon. I really, as Christ, you know, lead me, the great mother, the ancestors, the spirit guides, and the prophets and everything. But and my mentors, I have some. God has, since I really have actually vibrated up and has really faced myself and healed, God done brought some wonderful people into my life. It seemed like in my past life or whatever, not past life, but this incarnation, I ran into some kind of wicked people, you know, really wicked entities. But it's like, since I have changed my mindset and have started living in the present and connecting with nature and the divine and just being more spiritual and trusting my intuition and just healing myself, like just the people I meet, they're beautiful people. Like, I got some spiritual brothers and sisters. Oh my God. Like, I mean, eyes have not seen, nor have ears heard, nor have it entered into the hearts of man. I mean, and it's not even about like anything materialistic or lustful or it's nothing like it's more spiritual, and it's just good unions and good connections. I thank the Most High for bringing my unconditional love tribe into my life, and you know, unconditional twin flames and unconditional love life partners and soulmates. And that can be unconditional love. Soulmates can be family and, you know, spiritual family and stuff like that. It ain't always got to be male female type intimacy type thing. It can be, you know, a spiritual sister or brother or something like that, you know. And that's more stronger anyway when you connect with somebody on a spiritual level, more so than just jumping in the hate, because it's going to last longer than, you know, sex. Sex is good. I ain't got nothing against it. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's used. It depends on what way it's used, you know. But it's a better connection when you connect it with somebody on a spiritual and a mental level, and y'all can actually communicate and reach the divine together. That's a beautiful thing. That breaks some boundaries and grounds and stuff like that. And that's the kind of people y'all need. Y'all need to be vibrating up to levels where y'all can resonate with folk like that. Because if you're not at them levels, you're not gonna be able to be around those type of people because your energy is off. So it's time to cut. It's time to cut some things off, cut some folk off, burn some bridges, and rise up to them levels so you can be who you've been sent here to be and walk in your purpose. Happy Saturn's Day. Like I said, it's a protection day, and, you know, cleanse it or whatever, you know, and binding or whatever, you know, binding things that may try to, you know, it ain't, you know, and me, when I pray and meditate and stuff and do my rituals, it's not me focusing in on a person. It's a spiritual thing. It's a spirit. Like I said, let me digress. With the Matrix movie, those agents can get into anybody. So it's a spirit. Like, you can't just say, I hate this person or this person did. That damn agent got into that person and or whatever. They not controlling their demons or whatever. But it can get into anybody. So when you pray, you want to come against energies or whatever, and you also want to come against sicknesses more so and chromosomal, DNA, genetics, and it's so much, you know what I'm saying? But as you get in touch with the divine, then you will realize this stuff and get and open up your occasion records and whatnot and experience it yourself. Walking in the spirit, get out of the flesh, get out of the, I had to get out of the materialistic world for a while so I could dive deeply into the spiritual world. And I had to get out of personal mindsets, thinking about myself and my family and my children and my this and my that, and get into a universal mindset, because we are the collective. We can't just say, oh, it's fuck them, it's all about me. What affects somebody else affect you. And all that selfish shit is about to die out now. You can be selfish, but it ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna work out for you, baby. It ain't gonna work out for you. I'm just telling you. All this, people gonna be able to see right through it. Yep, all your little games you've been playing, man, it's not gonna work no more. No, it's not gonna work like it did. It's not gonna work for you, because the energy has really, really shifted. It's changed. And I want to send unconditional love out to y'all. I want to send out condolences to the families and stuff that's suffering. Even DMX, may he rest in power. Such a great prophet that showed us his dark side, and the good, the bad, and the ugly, and he used it as a testimony. I mean, I really resonated with his music and stuff, when I was like in my teens or whatever. I was in my teens listening to DMX, and it was so spiritual and profound. I mean, somebody just know how to express their art form and their trials and tribulations and bring it out like that and minister to people and let you just see. That's a blessing. Folk don't do that. And it took a long time for me to be able to do that one now. Because I'm a person that the old me, I'll put on a good front. Like, you will never know. You'll never know who I really am. You'll never really know the real person. You know what I'm saying? I know how to, but God done got me to the point where them ancestors done set me down. And I know this, and I always knew it. It's a walk. I'm walking it like I talk. I'm overcome by my testimony. That's how I heal. People want to shut you up and want to tell you don't need to be talking about this and that, but that's how you overcome. That's how you heal. Don't never be ashamed. I don't give a damn if you were walking around here with a dress on or whatever when you were 25. Fuck that. If that ain't what you doing now, that might help somebody. You can't be somebody else done did it, or you shit. I don't know. Somebody need to hear your testimony. You got to face yourself and realize it ain't no shame in the game. It ain't no shame, because when you ready to be real with yourself, then you can be real with other folk. You can say, I did this. Yeah, I was wrong. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I did some. You can say that. And you can say it laughing and calmly and say it and with peace with yourself. You are overcomer for real. So happy Saturday to y'all. Y'all be blessed. And remember, this is the title, cutoff season. It's time to cut some things off, and it's time to burn some bridges, and it's time, might got to get some new folk around, or some new things around, or new technologies, and throw the other stuff in the trash can. Throw it in the trash or whatever. It's people, these demons is, yeah, I ain't got time to be playing around with nobody else's demons. I got to control my own. I ain't got time for nobody else's baggage, because I got to fix myself. Don't come to me putting your baggage off on me unless you're trying to pay me for counseling and therapy and stuff like that. Because I've been telling these people this all my life, and ain't nobody really listening. But then, you know what I'm saying, when I need to talk to somebody, don't nobody want, the people that's closest to me. I got people that support me and listen. I do. I got help. I got an army or whatever, a spiritual army and a physical army. But, it's time. I ain't, hit me up on, send me a cash app or something. I'm about to get like everybody else. Cash out me. All these energy readings and all this and that. No, it's time out for that. Nope, because people don't value stuff that they get for free anyway. They take advantage of it. They don't value it. They value stuff they got to pay for. And the stuff they paying for don't even be as good as the free stuff that they getting from God's chosen people, okay? But yeah, I do energy readings and all that kind of stuff. I sure do. I'm not about to sit here and keep myself in a box and all this. I do a lot of stuff, counseling, all that. You can hit my what is it? Facebook Messenger, Kashaya Hilliard, and then what is it on YouTube? Moon Goddess 77. Hit me up. Then it's KAIC9640@gmail.com. Hit me up. We can set something up, because I done somebody just recently told me that I need to write. I wrote a book. In that book that I wrote, Keep It Real, it's telling you how I did the things I did, but I have been a life coach basically for many, many years, helping people, fix their lives or whatever, and doing it for free, a charity, a whole Underground Railroad, helping people, you know what I'm saying? Not talking about uh based like white supremacy, but a lot of times our own people is the one that's harming each other. Underground Railroad for people helping people against our own people, family that's trying to destroy them and stuff like that. People got people out here people out here suicidal. They about to kill themselves. I got to take off from my job and stuff and come and save people's lives and whatnot. I ain't getting paid for it. They'll give you $25 like that's gonna do something for you. I mean, really? Like, I ain't even materialistic or talk, but I'm just saying they give all day lay the red carpet out for these motherfuckers that they don't know nothing about and it ain't done shit for them. But then when you be like, look, it's time to pay, you got to pay me for my services because I'm actually being a nurse, a damn healer, a doctor, a lawyer. I done did this with one person, a lawyer, a doctor, a damn nurse, all that, talking about everything. And I'm like, these are my prices. They don't want to pay you, but they go around these other people and get them lump sums of money, and they trying to put them away and kill them and stuff. That's how people is. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people that can't do the things you do that get jealous. But let me tell you, God said whatever he joined together, let no man come in between. And you can't stop God's people because you might can talk about them and try to ruin their name, but you know what? Still, I rise. I done rose again several times, honey. Done rose again several times, and I'm going to keep right on rising to the top. I'm going to keep right on ascending and keep on remembering who Christ, the great mother, the ancestors, the spirit guides, the Orishas, the 16 prophets, and the archangels sent me here to be. No weapon formed against me will prosper. No weapon formed against me will prosper. I'm highly protected. You got to be careful who you mess with, because some people out here, they the real deal. They out here playing for keeps. And I love everybody. I have unconditional love. But I be damned if I'm going to let somebody keep playing games and coming at me. I ain't got to do nothing. I don't got to sit here and do no voodoo or hoodoo or none of that. All I got to do is talk to my heavenly Father, talk to my mother, talk to the great. All I got to do is tell them about that's all. Before I even really got spiritual, that's all I had to do. Because when you got pure intentions and you operate out of unconditional love, and when I say unconditional love, I ain't talking about no little pushover love. When you got unconditional love for people, sometimes you got to put them in check. You might got to kick their ass. You might got to sit their ass down. Hell, you might got to defend yourself against them and really fuck them up. Or you might can give them a hug and a kiss on the forehead. Unconditional love don't mean it means you got the right intentions. You got pure intentions and pure motives. You trying to help, not harm. That's what it means. Cause I can sit here and give you $1 million, but I don't mean no good. I don't mean it. It's not gonna do you no good if I give you some money and I ain't got the right intentions for you. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's a little too deep for you. But y'all have a wonderful Saturday, and remember, cutoff season. Might gotta get rid of these people or get rid of these devices or cut them off for a little while and get into the spirit, get into your inside soul. Find out who you is. Vibrate up, because like I said, this energy shift that's happening and that's already happened, you're going to be stuck in the bullshit with the demons, or you either going to rise with angels. It's one or the other. You're going to barbecue a meal. It ain't no in between. You can't play around there and say, okay, I'm going to be quiet, and it means I'm in neutral. No, it ain't no neutral. It ain't no more neutral, baby. You either is or you ain't. You got to choose this. You got to pick a side. Cutoff season. Wonderful Saturday to y'all. Be blessed and unconditional love. This Moon Goddess 777 coming at you. Kashaya, Hilliard on Facebook. Y'all take care.